Alright everybody, hello. This is a game called Splendor. This is an easier strategy game that I love to play with my family. I'm going to go ahead and walk you through. Right now the game in front of you is going to be set up for 4 players. If you would like to play with fewer players, go ahead and check the rulebook for instructions on how to remove cards, or just call me over and I can give you a hand with setting up. So let's go ahead and get started with setting the scene. So in Splendor, everyone is taking on the role of a noble who is trying to build their vast empire by acquiring mines, using their resources to attract nobles to the land. The first player to score 15 points is going to win, so let's get into how to play Splendor. So, first and foremost, let's take a look at our mine cards. There's 3 different things you need to know about each of these cards. In the bottom left-hand corner is going to be a cost. This card costs 4 red tokens. 4 of these. Up here is going to be the type of mine that you get. Notice how the type of mine also applies to the resource tokens. And this final number in the top left-hand corner is the number of prestige points you will score for acquiring this mine. This is worth 1 point. This is not worth like 1 blue token. It is worth 1 blue token, but not because there's a 1 there. Like this is only worth 1 black. That's 2 points. So these are the resource tokens that you can acquire on your turn, and then the nobles will be attracted to your land as you acquire mines. So on your turn, you can take one of 3 actions. The first one is going to be to go ahead and pick up 3 tokens from the top of the board. You can take them in any combination. You can't take the gold ones. We'll get to those in a second. Or you can take just 2 of 1 token as long as there's going to be 3 or more left in the stack after you take yours. So let's say that Sally Sue, who I'm playing with, has 3 of the blues, and I want to take 2 blues, but there's only going to be 2 left. So I can't do that because that's not more than 3. Instead, I would have to take 1 blue and then 2 other tokens. The catch to collecting resources is that at any one given point in time, you cannot have more than 10 of these in your personal store. When you collect them, go ahead and just keep those in front of you so everyone can see what you have. Your second action choice is going to be to purchase a mine. In order to do that, you are going to use the resources or tokens you have acquired. Check out the cost of your card. So this one is 1 black, 1 red, 1 green, and 1 diamond. You will turn in those tokens to the bank where you got them from and take that card into your possession, laying it down in front of you. At the end of your turn, you will flip up a new card for the next person to purchase if they would so please. What's super cool about acquiring mines is that now that I have this, any mine that requires 1 blue token will be met by my owning this mine. So let's take a look around here. This one costs 2 blue tokens. Instead of paying 2 blue tokens, I would only have to pay 1 because I have 1 blue mine. If I had 2 blue mines, then I wouldn't have to worry about that blue cost at all. Really important here, your mines don't go away. Once you have purchased them, you're going to keep them for the rest of the game and continue to acquire them. So it doesn't matter that you're using your 1 blue to purchase this new mine. All that matters is that you're meeting that 2 cost, and then you will have both. And the third and final option for your action is if you're worried that somebody else is going to buy the mine that you want before you can buy it, you can actually place a card on reserve. You'll do that by selecting your card. Let's say I want this one. Pulling that out, putting it in your hand, and taking a gold token. This will go right in front of you or into your hand where you will hold it until you are ready to purchase it. A gold token is essentially a wild resource card. You can use it to replace any of those tokens when purchasing a new mine from the board. You don't have to wait until you buy the card to use the gold just goes into your resource stacks. The mine card, however, will stay in your hand until you purchase it by meeting those costs in the bottom left-hand corner. Until you meet those costs and purchase this mine with your 1 action per turn, you cannot use the perk of this mine, the 1 blue, nor will you have the 2 prestige points. You have to purchase this mine from your hand. The last thing I want to mention about this game is that as you progress, you're going to be acquiring lots of the same mines. So let's say that at some point in the game, you have 3 white mines and 3 blue mines, like so. If you look across here at the top, we're awful close to attracting this noble because we have 4 white and 4 blue. So then we might be looking to acquire another white and a blue from the board so that the noble will join our team. So the costs on the noble simply mean you have to have 4 diamond mines and 4 blue mines to earn those 3 prestige points and add him to your own empire. The first player to score 15 prestige points with points from nobles or mines is going to win the game. If you have any questions, please find me and I'm more than happy to help you out. This game plays pretty quickly. It's pretty easy to set up. Check out the instructions if you have any further questions, and I hope you guys have fun.